Hi, so today is the 17th of May 2024. Today I actually had a workman here, from this company. They came, well, he was a decorator. I got told about him coming yesterday, and it's only because I phoned them and I pestered them to see what the hell's going on with the latest instalment of, guys coming and, workmen coming to do something. Because I said, you might think that you're finished, but there's so much to do still that still hasn't been done. I mean, I've got to get the electricians back. There's things that are like, oh, it's not my job. And then there's obviously things that are electrician job, but decorator. The one that come today was the dozy bugger that come weeks and weeks ago. That literally walked out after 10 minutes of being here, and then he blamed my cats for the reason that he refused to work. I was a bit taken aback because at first I thought, no, it can't be him. It can't be him. And do you know what? When he said, how's your cats? I thought, yes, it is. It's you. Oh, I so wanted to say something. His refusing to work. I was like, what the fuck? I just wanted to say, you lazy bastard, I'm not very happy with you and how very little work that you've actually done, and you've left this place in a right mess. And the last decorator actually had to sort out all your messes as well as doing what he was supposed to be doing, but he ran out of time. So this dickhead, I'll show you what he did. I mean, he literally did. In 3 hours, he painted this little bit of skirting board and this little bit of skirting board. I tell you, the undercoat bit was that little. It was like you'd use a toothbrush to actually put the paint on. There was very little put on that at all. It was shit. I thought a 3-year-old could have done a better job. And then he let it dry, which soon would have dried. And then he put that matte, he just put another coat over the top. So he hasn't even glossed it, the lazy git. Couldn't be arsed. Absolutely useless. So he did those. Tried to make himself look as efficient as possible. And then he's gone down to this section here. And he was like, oh, so this has been painted. Oh, and I was like, yeah, it has. And then up the top there, we've got a bit of wood that's added on. And he's sort of painted that very, very loosely. And then this bit here at the bottom, he's sort of painted. Really tickled it, done a really shit bad job. So that's what he did there. And then he went and investigated my son's room and the doorway there, and I thought, I'm not going to show you that bit because it's not important really. It's just the inside of the door. I said that's what needs doing. So he then decided, oh yeah, I'm going to fill this in. This is a job that he said originally, not my job, not my job. Oh my God. It's like, you touch it, it's like putty. It's rubbish. I don't know if it's meant to be like that or no. It's weird. It's very spongy. It's dry, but it's spongy. So I don't know. I shall have to raise that because it's a bit crap, to be honest. He says, oh, isn't this a great job? It's not doing anything. I could do, that to it, really. And it's just moving. Look at it. Don't you start. Once he starts messing with his little feet, that's it. He'll start pulling it all back out. And crap. Isn't it? Rubbish. Yeah. Absolutely pants what he's done. So, yeah, he's filled it in, apparently. I mean, look at it. It's just crap. Absolutely rubbish. It's supposed to be done properly. but it's not very good at all. So yeah, I'm going to get the OT to have a look at that and say, what you going to do? Isn't it shit? Shit workmanship. And then, oh God, careful. Don't want to claws in my leg, thanks. And then, go a bit further up, go on. And then he's done up here as well. That's the dozy man. Now, he's... that's not bad. It's just that other one. I'll get someone to have a look at that. Up there. He has sort of filled it in. I need to have a look further up and see. But the hole's there. And then I've got still this very famous gap that if you put the light on, I mean, he was there squinting. I says, if you look, you'll be able to see. Oh, yeah, look. So someone's getting dressed and you happen to be going past. I mean, look at that. It's a huge gap. You can see the toilet and everything. So I've got to get that looked into. He says, oh, just tell him you want a draft excluder putting on. Knob. And then he pulled off some of this. Did nothing. Made a big mess and left it. Honestly, I so wanted to say something to him. But yeah, that's crap. I'm going to get them to sort that out. It's just like literally falling in. It's not doing anything. Right, and then this bit here was supposed to be all decorated white, and he ain't done it. None of that. None of that. He says, oh, it's supposed to be plastered first. Well, that section over there that was never plastered, but yeah, it was painted and, you know, sort of gone over several coats. And again, here, look, hasn't touched it. Lazy article. So angry, I tell you. I got this. I'm zoomed in. Let me move back a little bit. Zoom in slightly. There we go. What do we reckon? Does it look okay? I really like it. I need things to be functional, so there's enough space for my stuff and my lad's stuff. And obviously we need, otherwise, a double-sized kitchen, but it ain't going to happen. But I got this off eBay for like £12, and it's done the job. It's put his bread bin up there, you know. And then he's got all his bits and bobs over here. And then I've done all these little things over here with all my cleaning products, because I need things to hand, because I'm really limited on cupboard space. And then I've got my little Lazy Susan there that I got from B&M, with my little bits on. That'll have more stuff on there. And then my slow cooker, my little baby one. So that's that. And he went off on his break at 12 o'clock, and I thought, oh, we'll be back in a bit, about an hour maximum, and he'll be back. He never touched the skirting board either. Oh, it's not my job. It needs to be done by a joiner. I'm like, for fuck's sake. He's so good at passing the buck. He went on his break, 12 o'clock. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. I'm going to say hi. Yeah. So yes, he went off on his break. And then I thought, he'll be back in a bit. The OT had phoned me. I thought she was cruising for a fight, because I sent her messages saying that basically this here needs to be lowered because it's a health and safety risk. You know, I can't turn my panhandles outwards towards that, you know, this way because of this work surface. You know, and then it's very on top of the cooker, so if there's going to be a problem with a fire and stuff, you know, if something catches fire, that's going to go up. I know. So yeah. So anyway, I thought she was coming. She was messaging me and ringing me for a fight. I was like, oh God, not looking forward to this. Anyway, she was all very nice and lovely and all the rest of it. "You okay?" and all this. And I was like, "Yes, thank you." And then she says, "Oh, it's going to be done. It's going to be lowered for you." So, yeah, I'm happy with that. It's going to be lowered, which is brilliant, because I've got a cupboard underneath, which at the minute is like stocked with like 1,000,001 water bottles. Gone a bit crazy with the offer in Asda, but hey, never mind. Yeah, so that's been done. And then the cupboard here has got the meter in it, so that's got to be all sorted out. And they're going to sort that out, which is great. You know, I'm happy that this is being lowered. I mean, I've had somebody say to me, "Oh, you ought to get them to get you a new piece so it's all in one rather than two separate bits." But I'm like, do you know something? I'm just happy that that this is going to be lowered. It's going to be done, and I can just get things done what I need here. It's going to be, you know, at least all in one. Be it that it'll be, you know, slid down, but it'll work for me. I'm happy with it. That's all that matters. So yeah, I phoned up the office and they were really shocked that he's just disappeared and not come back. So they want to see what's what. I'm supposed to be giving me a ring back, but they never did. So Monday, I've got hopefully them phoning me back to let me know what's going on. Tuesday, I've got the OT coming out and we're going to have a chit chat. I did say to her, "When are you going to come out and have a look at this and see what's what for yourself?" Because I want her to come without this boss that's, you know, sort of delegating all the jobs for the builders, because I want her to know how crap they actually are. And yeah, I do. I want her to know exactly how crap they actually are. Because he's just managed to sort of smooth talk his way into the whole, you know, sort of, "Oh, she's telling fibs," and all this, that and the other. But I just want it sorting out properly. So we're slowly getting there. But when the decorator turned up and he said, "Oh, it's getting there, isn't it?" And I said to him, "It should be already here. You know, 3 months of this, it's shit." So yeah, I wasn't too pleased at all. So anyway, it's just a case of waiting and seeing now what the next stage is. As soon as she's been on Tuesday, we can have a good chit chat. I want her to see what's what and give me some feedback on what she actually thinks of this, because it's just crap. So yeah, the plot thickens. Right, I'm gonna love and leave because I want to just get on, but I just thought I'd show you just exactly what this idiot has and hasn't done, and just how poorly he's done it, because he's just the most useless decorator I've ever come across. And there's no way he's coming back here to finish off, because he's just absolutely rubbish. So anyway, yeah, I'm fuming. I'm absolutely raging, to be honest. Right, guys, I'm going to love and leave. I shall, doing wheelers. Yeah, so I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. And let's see what happens next week, shall we? Oh, yeah, and I'm getting the living room door is being done. It's being widened. I'm having the confirmation that's actually happening. The self-opening door's happening for the front door. I'm having changes to the locks because the handle's all small and that and awkward for me to use. I'm having new taps, big taps, big long handle taps that I can use, like medical ones. The bathroom is being sorted out. I'm having a new bathroom floor, and I'm having new vinyl down in the hallway, so this is going to be looking all fabulous when it's done. So yeah, I'll be happy when it's all finished. So anyway, that is that for the time being. So yeah, so anyway, I shall love and leave. Catch you later, and until my next vid, tatty bye guys.